part two. Okay, so the last two cards I read were the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups, was it? So basically, the Page of Cups is, again, this man is, he's realizing, because all of this that I'm reading is stuff that he is realizing himself right now as well. It's like he's in a reflective mode. He's being forced to self-reflect. It feels like for the first time, okay? And so I feel like in the past this man has been the type to have tantrums, go into rages, to be like a tyrant, to be controlling. And now he's forced to sit here, and it's burdening him, but he has no choice. He has to sit here and reflect honestly about his own behavior and hold himself accountable for it, okay? I pulled the Lover's card and the Hanged Man inverted, okay? And I'm like, the Lover's card, okay? So but at the same, so the Lover's card basically is overlapping this Six of Wands card, this woman who he is seems to be obsessed with, okay? Who, because she's going towards her victory, and it feels like he is forced to do nothing but sit here and watch. I feel like this is part of his karma. This is part of his, he has to, he can't move. He's not allowed to move forward. So his karma is to have to sit and watch this woman, okay? He's obsessed, but he loves her, I feel, but this feels like a very twisted sort of love, almost psychopathic. I don't know. But it feels like this man just needs to heal, okay? So, but he sees this as his love, okay? And I mean, honestly, I do feel like this was supposed to be his twin flame, okay? But he did something very I don't know, he did something bad to her that Michael had to come and, beat him down about. So, and it was out of envy. So he was jealous of this woman. He feels like he loves her, but he was jealous of this woman. Okay. So I had the Lover's card and then the Hanged Man inverted. So again, being stuck, okay? But while he's being stuck, he is gaining clarity, okay? On he don't have a choice but to see things clearly. It's like he's forced to sit still and honestly self-reflect, and he's gaining the perspective of truth right now. And the truth is, he has not been a good person, okay? That you were envious, you were jealous, and now he feels like he wants to do something about it. He wants to, it's time to take action. He wants to move forward because the Page of Cups was inverted, so he never apologized. He probably blamed the woman, and just he just was not handling anything correctly. Okay, the last card that I pulled was the Devil card inverted. Okay, the Devil card inverted is, again, him being forced to do this shadow work. Basically, he's this was surprising about this reading, but he's actually releasing this toxicity now. And it's funny to me because, like I said, it's all because, I'm not gonna say it's all because, but it's like this divine intervention came in when Michael came in. Okay, Archangel Michael basically whooped his ass into submission, because how dare you reject God? How dare you reject love? Because Michael also, protects the twin flame unions. And so, Michael was carrying a heart in his hand, the heart that this man had thrown away. And yeah, he came and got him right together, gathered that ass, okay? It's funny to me, but he's in the Hangman reversed because, he had to sit there and really see the truth of things. This is what he was forced to do. Michael stopped all of his forward motion until he gains the perspective of truth, okay? And that's what he's being forced to do with the Hanged Man reversed and also with the Devil reversed. He has no choice. He is actually being forced to release this toxicity, okay, that he has been holding on to. Whatever addictions, whatever low vibrational entities that were holding on to him, he is being forced to let that go. He's being forced to release it. On the bottom of the deck was the judgment card, okay? And with the judgment card, this man has been forced, okay? This is the same energy. It's basically, like I said, every time I throw cards, seems to be an ongoing story with all of the readings, okay? This man is being forced into an awakening. He's being forced to atone for the things that he has done, especially in relation to this one particular divine feminine who he is watching moving into her victory, okay, moving into her highest timeline. He's being forced to be honest with himself. But the good thing about it, though, that comes out of all of this comes out of getting your ass beat by Michael, is that this man is ready to, close the chapter on, moving in his shadows, and close the chapter on, him being on demon time. And he's actually ready now to, move forward into a new chapter, into a new version of himself. So that's the amazing thing that came out of all of this, is that let's not forget that on the bottom of the energy oracle, we had the rest and rejuvenation card, okay, which is all about this man being renewed. It's like I see him being like blasted with all of this pure white light energy. He's being cleansed, okay? Created me a clean heart, oh God, and renew in me a right spirit. I don't know what scripture that is, but that's the scripture that I just heard. This man is being cleansed from the inside out, okay? He's being renewed. So I feel like, I damn near want to go forward, but I feel like I need to go ahead and close this out, because those were the last cards that I pulled. I feel like the next reading will probably be a continuation of this energy, or at least the next divine masculine reading. But at the end of the day, this man has been whooped, okay? Not just by Michael, by his own, he has been forced to sit in judgment of himself, and to, to absolve, all of this conflict that he has caused within himself, and therefore with other people in his environment, as a result of him not healing. He's being forced to heal. He's being forced to, atone for everything that he has done in order to bring everything into balance. I feel like this is all happening even as I speak, because this man is going into the new year as a new person. Okay, so this has been his process, and at this moment he is just he's probably being forced to sit still. He might even be in jail, okay, or forcibly somewhere where he can't move. This is a result of what Michael has done, forced him to sit down and reflect, and in that reflection he is releasing toxicity. He is now not rejecting love. He is resisting the devil. He is rebuking the devil, and he is allowing this internal cleansing to take place, okay? So this is something that is, to me, unprecedented, okay? And especially in this particular group of divine masculines that I'm tapping into, they have never first of all, oh my God, they don't want me to let this out, and they are being they are having trouble communicating and speaking as well. A lot of them, their throat chakra is unlocked now, and so they may be they're going to be communicating, and basically they are going into a whole new chapter now, because the judgment card represents a spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? It represents absolution, atonement. It represents, honesty with oneself about everything that you have done and the role that you have played in, wherever you are. And it also represents turning over a new chapter. So this is right on time, divine timing, divine feminine, divine masculine. Tap in. Let me know what you think about this energy. I'm very intrigued by it. Okay. Was not expecting it, but it's what is here. And, according to the divine, it's right on time. So tap in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. Peace.